The following may contain language that is not appropriate for all audiences. You know, small children, people that are easily offended, whatnot. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us here on the Low Fact Podcast. Or, you know, if you've been listening, I guess you can call it the Incomplete Podcast because we do end pretty abruptly.
The Questions Never Answered podcast, maybe?
The Edging Podcast.
Why do you always have to be about some masturbatory thing with you?
Because it's a really good example.
All right. So
I think
here's...
it's because he's obsessed with masturbation, but, you know.
I'm surprised you haven't gone blonde by now.
You don't know how hairy this palm is. The people at home are... Never shake my hand. I fist bump everybody.
I feel... I don't want to shake your hand after last time either, man. It's just, I don't know what it is.
Oh, sweaty palms?
Yeah, what is that?
It's a struggle.
Clammy mofo.
I am very sweaty in, like, a lot of different parts of my body. Like, my face gets a little sweaty, not too bad, but my back gets super wet. Wet back. I get really sweaty, like, on the legs, specifically, like, in the middle, behind my knee. I don't know why. And it's...
Well, let's just use that as the topic because I sweat a lot myself, but...
Your heavy sweater?
Yeah, I sweat a lot, but my palms don't get as sweaty.
The hand clammy is the worst. During the winter months, it's better for me because they get more dry than wet. But even during December 25th, sweaty hands will come up daily. It's a daily problem.
But you're sweating and you're not doing anything. That's the weird thing about it.
I was a little more overweight back then. I used to think, maybe because I'm a little fatter, I sweat more. And
that wasn't it?
No, I still sweat like a fucking dog. And it's always my hands.
Actually, dogs don't sweat.
Well,
you sweat like a horse.
I sweat like a horse. Okay, well, now I'm getting sweaty because I'm not sure what to say anymore.
That much.
You're not a sweater?
Only when he eats spicy food. Then it's just a real funny to see.
But my feet sweat, and that's about it.
I have the same problem.
But I can wear, like on a hot day, I can wear, like, 3 layers.
I've kind of envied
I
those
always
people.
want to be warm.
To never be sweaty. I have to worry about shaking people's hands.
But I also can't really grow a beard either, so.
I also have that problem, so thanks for adding that on.
It just kind of grows, like, here.
Yeah, nobody can see that.
Well, it just grows around my mouth. That's it.
I get pubic patches on my face, like right under my chin, and then it stops in the middle of the chin, so there's a bare spot on each side.
So you couldn't be in the Special Forces then?
I can't grow a beard. No, they wouldn't allow me in. That and I'm a giant pussy, but that's a different aspect.
So maybe somewhere in my ancestry I have some like South American roots then.
Somebody from South America said, fuck this, I'm going to go to the water and head west.
Bang this kiwi.
Well, maybe that's where the Maoris came from, the Polynesians.
Ooh, going way back. Were they sweaty guys?
Well, the Maoris are very hairless. They don't have much hair.
Oh.
Body hair.
Are you hairy, Dave?
I'm hairier than most Asian people.
He's fucking hairy, dude.
That's it. I kind of always wanted to ask
How
you
long does it
about
take
that.
you to grow a beard?
About a week.
See?
Oh my God. After a week, it's like a thin layer of hair for me. And it stops. It knows
I
that
just
it
look
shouldn't
like
be man enough.
dodgy, you know.
Like shady?
Some dodgy, shady guy.
I looked good when I was thinner and I could, grow the beard out in a week because I look like a thin dude with a beard, but...
So you have like the thick beard.
Oh, yeah.
The beard's the look these days, though. Like, people like that beard look. They go for it.
But then you get, like, blackheads and stuff all in your beard, too.
True,
So.
but
I think Dave would look weird with a beard, but...
You would look like a jolly person with a beard.
Well, at this weight, as fat as I am now, if I grew a beard, I wouldn't look very good.
Jolly?
You would be so jolly. Dude, but the beard covers the neck. Like, you won't be able to... They won't be able to see anything. You could hide it. Not that it's there.
Oh, he just called you fat again.
The neck is okay. It's the double chin that I don't like, and that's just
Look at Matt trying to instigate. I'm trying to, like, give legitimate tips to hide.
Well, I suppose if I found a young girl, in her 20s who liked people with beards, I'd grow one for her, but...
That's a lot easier than you think. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a lot easier than you think. That's not a far-fetched example.
I love that you just called him jolly.
Even without the sugar daddiness of it.
But I don't think you would ever want to date a 20-year-old.
I don't do very well with people with issues.
That's everybody, right?
Like super bad.
Oh, super bad? No, I don't think anyone should be dating. If you're worried about that, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about dating if you have a lot of issues, because you got to fix yourself first.
Well, but those are the people that are always with somebody. Going back to the last podcast, those are the ABs, that will sit there and leech on anybody.
My major issue is sweaty hands. That's what I worry about. Like,
you do got some sweaty hands though.
They're very clammy, And I think people realize that, or I know when people realize that I have sweaty hands, because they'll give a certain look, and like they pull away a little too quickly, and
So you have sweaty hands and sweaty knees.
sweaty hands, sweaty
Sweaty
kind of like
back.
legs in general, and sweaty feet.
I got sweaty feet.
Sweaty feet, and well, armpits are normal for sweaty, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's fine. That's super sweaty too. Sweat is an issue for me, and it's a constant concern.
What is it about your people that heavy sweating was a desired trait to pass on?
Maybe we were always
Probably
nervous.
keeps you cooler.
Not in the frickin' jungle it doesn't, man.
Yeah,
it doesn't,
isn't it-
it
it's always
doesn't
hot.
evaporate.
Oh, so it just makes things worse?
I
Yeah.
suffer in Florida a lot.
So
Yeah.
you're not really like, that's not a very good adaptation then.
I
It
don't-
helps in Arizona, but if you're in South America in the depths of 100% humidity,
Yeah.
you can sweat all you want. Nothing's going to happen.
But do
You just-
South Americans sweat in general, or are you like an exception to the rule?
That's actually a pretty good question. My brothers are pretty sweaty dudes.
yeah, but they're in your family. That's,
That's
not
the
a good.
thing. So
that's
like,
not a good sample
that's
size.
why it's like I don't really know other Hispanics.
Because I just think about when I'm out in the desert and you just see some guy walking along, it's 105 degrees, and he's just like looking comfortable,
I'm jealous of
not
that dude.
sweating, just kind of like, nah.
I have that
105
feeling
degrees.
You talk about the Navajo, and the Hopi,
I don't know.
and the Apache.
Could be.
Apache.
I know they're in the desert. I
Are
don't know.
Asians sweaty?
Yeah, there are, but I think I'm sweatier than most Asian people.
Dude, you like, it's like coming off you.
Yeah, I start doing stuff, and it's like someone turned on a faucet. I mean, I just
And if he's like in like formal attire, it's not good because
Oh.
he just gets like those big.
Oh, the stains.
no, I don't, because I wear undershirts.
Yeah. But even then, it goes through the undershirts. And
Does
stuff.
it?
Well, it depends how much.
I think
you
he's
sweat.
lying. He's never seen me.
Have you sweat through undershirts?
No, I don't have to wear undershirts.
I have a couple of times, and that's why I wear a lot of black.
No, I don't have to wear undershirts because I don't really sweat.
I've sweat
Oh,
through an
lucky
undershirt, but it was because it was 90 degrees, and with the heat index is 105.
Oh God, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, I was out in the deep south.
I prefer. I
Remember
do
there
way
was
better.
that time
in
you passed out at the Christmas party, remember?
Yeah, because I'd worked out. I did a 3-hour workout before I went,
And then we were like trying to help fix their stupid Christmas tree,
and there was no water.
and there was no water, and then Dave just goes, and he just like passes out, but like he kept his head up.
'Cause now he's calling me a chicken.
No, like he was out, and yet he still kept his head up, and when he was out cold.
Even when you faint, you're aware.
Women faint, men pass out.
That's pretty impressive.
I do respect that. Well, that's my issue, and that was my topic, I guess, was sweaty hands. It's not a very
Leave
in-depth one.
it to Andy to come up with the weird inane
Sweating.
topic.
There's a lot of body weird. It's not that they're issues. I think I look at myself too much.
No, I think they are issues. I think you had the right word at the very beginning.
Body issues?
Well, I wanted to hide my denial.
When you sweat from very odd places.
The doctor said I'm fine.
Yeah, but that was your dad.
Fuck.
What's he gonna say? Well, son,
Well, son,
you
you're
really have some
screwed.
problems.
You have a lot of sweat issues.
I
They're
mean, it's not-
abnormal.
I mean, it's not like your dad's gonna blame it on himself. It's like, sorry, son, I got some bad genetics, and
By the way, was that your Donald Trump impersonation
No, what was that?
that you just did? You have a lot of sweat issues.
I
You
have
sound
those-
like Donald Trump when you say
Oh,
that.
it's a weird. I do a lot of weird random voices for no reason.
Okay.
I think you could definitely do Donald
Donald
Trump.
Trump? Nah, I wouldn't want to. The joke is ruined on him. Every hack fucking does a Donald Trump joke.
That's true.
he has been a boon for the comedians out there.
And
Oh
it's
my
just-
God.
I feel like it's just so lazy now to write about him because anyone can write about him. Just fucking say what he did today and people start laughing.
He does some odd stuff,
So it's lazy.
but
Well-
you know. Okay, well, that's all our time. We spent 10 minutes talking about Andy's sweat.
Oh my God.
Remember to listen to the Low Fact Podcast. All sweaty. Thank you for listening to the Low Fact Podcast. Find us on Stitcher and iTunes. Just search Low Fact Podcast. Find us on Twitter and Instagram at Low Fact Podcast. Send us an email at lowfactpodcast@gmail.com. Find us on YouTube. Search Low Fact. All the links can be found in our About. Also, look for my music on IG and Twitter at AFantasyB.